I can't stand playing.
All right. So this is it. This is grand finals of technically the Right to Bear Arms 4, which is now it's been now rebranded as Arms Laboratories, or just Arms Lab for short. We have Poppy Jr. on winner's side and ROG
on the loser's side.
On losers.
He's got to represent the losers over here.
Poppy's Max is dirty. I have to admit, it's really good. But let's see what's gonna happen here.
Poppy's
a little backfire action. Nothing too much here. Neither player wanting to commit too early, so just trying to feel each other out. This is a rematch of winners finals, so ROG has already got an idea of what to do.
Well, I can now see that Poppy's a lot better at arms than he is at Splatoon.
He's not that good at Splatoon?
No.
Well, hey, you know what? Everyone's got their game.
Yeah.
Poppy is really good at this game, so. Ooh, nice. Confirm.
I'm guessing I'm not getting invited to that next Splatoon game with TCM. Guess I'm not getting invited anymore. But, oh, there's a nice rush coming from Poppy. Let me go change up this view. Oh, there's a rush coming from ROG, and he can't get much with that.
I think that was a little bit too desperate. You were a little too far away for that anything to connect.
Yeah.
You know, Poppy's arms were already on the way back, so it was a little too late. Really close here. Each player's, I think Poppy's just down a little bit, but both are really close. Now ROG definitely has the lead. Goes for a grab, gets whiffed. It's deflected by that blue aura of, I don't even know.
Yeah, this is one heck
just
of
a raw grab.
I don't understand that blue aura. How how am I also? How
Ooh,
can
nice.
Oh, nice. So,
Poppy was getting a little bit desperate there. He went for a grab, which was very unsafe, especially at that far distance. And ROG was just like, okay, boom, free hit.
You know, I wonder what happened. Like, we know the story of Helix, but what with Minmin? Like, her body is made of ramen noodles.
Well, her parents have a ramen shop, which is the ramen bowl, so she works for them. And she joined the ARMS League, or the ARMS thingy. Whoa! Okay, he got that super armor, so he's still good. But she joined to promote her family's business. So that's her story.
She cut off her arms and turned them into ramen noodles.
Well, I think what happens is kind of like a spirit animal in a way, where like you're like somehow you're connected with what your arms look like. Like Max Brass's belts, because he's like the arms champion. Ooh, that was loud and nasty. So she's ramen because her family has a ramen business.
Yeah, but they're like, according to the lore, those are their actual arms.
They're not. It's only when they wear the mask their arms turn into that. My understanding. That's what I understood from the. They wear the mask and their arms turn that way, and then their eyes are like a different shape or something. It's like a opal or not opal, like a oval shape. All right, but back to the match.
What about Helix?
This stage, Helix was a same thing with his little DNA guys. They were like a test subject. He was created. He's a baby. This stage is definitely working out really well for ROG.
Yeah.
He's able to keep his distance.
Oh, denies that grab.
Still not out of reach for Poppy. 10 seconds left.
Hey, Jay's back here.
Goes for a grab, but misses. Just trying to do anything he can to get any little damage.
Poppy just went and lost game one.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, that's looking pretty good for ROG. We're taking the first game in losers. This is best 3 out of 5. So he'll need to win 2 more in order to reset the bracket.
Yeah.
So DNA Man is literally like a test subject. That's why there's a bunch of them. All these little guys, they were in the ARMS Laboratories. They were created, and I'm not sure if it was they were created by that Dr. C guy or whatever. I'm not sure if you've been keeping up with the lore. I read it. I'm a nerd like that. I like to keep up with the backstory. The unnecessary backstory in ARMS is actually pretty interesting and cool.
Is this the lab?
This is just like a training room. But the lab is DNA Man's stage.
I know, but is this lab?
This is the lab. Yeah, we're in the lab. I just noticed that there's like stuff in the background here. The camera's watching you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I could just change that up. Yeah, there are like a bunch of cameras everywhere, and it's like we're outside, but I let me see if I can jump.
Is Siki Dragon a good combo with Minmin? I don't know anything about Minmin. What do you think? You know Siki.
Sikis are really good when you have like a weaker arm. Jay could probably tell you more about the Siki.
No character swap. Let's see if we have any changes in arms. Go to the split screen one, which I think is B.
Yeah, no, B is...
Okay, that.
Yeah, B is ROG, A is Poppy, and then Y.
Okay. I just wanted to see if it showed us their arms before the match, actually. We got Bub? Is that Bub?
Cool. Yeah, that's a Bub.
That's good.
Represents the bite and bark right there.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Poppy just smacking him around.
Went for the grab and connects it.
Jeez, he like takes half the screen when he charges.
Poppy doing a really good job just positioning with these nades. I think Poppy's using motion controls. Just the way he's controlling.
No way. I know for a fact
you don't think?
He doesn't use motion control.
Yeah? Okay.
Look at his grabs. You cannot move grabs at the like both the arms at the same time in a grab when you're using motion control.
He's just that good.
Well, it's just using the analog stick.
Just gonna hold shield.
I know he uses Pro Controller for Splatoon. I'm pretty sure he uses it for arms. Which, of course, you know, motion controls is the only way to play this game.
No, I disagree. But, oh, nice. Poppy is doing a fantastic job of just putting those nades in every different direction. If you're looking, like, look how he's controlling them.
Yeah.
And he's getting them in the position where he has one behind ROG and one in front, so he has no choice. ROG has no choice but the shield.
Yeah.
But Poppy's looking real good with a full rush. ROG's coming up on a rush, got his arm charged. Starting to confirm some hits. He needs to just get that rush.
Oh, and
Good
there's
move.
a grab.
I mean, that's pretty safe. You just got to jump.
ROG is still at a disadvantage, though.
Oh!
Oh, a clash, and that is going to be ROG's game.
Wow. Those nades are super curvy.
Yeah.
But that was really good. This just goes to show you the person above typically has a slight advantage. It was smart of Poppy to throw up rush when he did, because ROG was, you know, the assumption was ROG was waiting for, he's going in the air, he's got rush, grab is safe. If I try and grab and you counter it, then I can just rush. But the best option there was to actually rush and then block. Rush to just deflect ROG's attack, and then block to just try and survive that. But time was running out. Ooh. Double nades is pretty good.
Oh, that trampoline got one hit. We might be seeing that trampoline come out. Oh, and there's a rush from Poppy.
Rush. Poppy's looking good. 75% health. ROG down to 25% health. Takes a little hit to the side, but that's nothing for Max Brass because he is supercharged. The super armor does very nicely.
Oh!
Ooh, popped her right in the face. That was mean.
That's gotta hurt.
He laughs it off, too. Just punch the girl, dude.
He's so flashy. He's like the Captain Falcon of this game.
He is the Captain Falcon. Just a little chubbier. Oh, yo, now we got Megawatt. This is a good decision, going Megawatt. It's going to block those nades if they're coming straight on. Good job from Poppy waiting. Nice counter from ROG, breaking that grab.
I just want him to go and send in a character that says, show me your moves right in the beginning of a match.
He does say, Muscle Man!
Oh, there's a trampoline coming out.
Time to jump.
Oh, and there is a rush, and ROG could not escape that one.
ROG's only down, was only down 50%. He's still in this. A rush, he needs to use that rush as soon as possible. He needs to get in there and use it. Otherwise, Poppy's going to have another one. And
this is coming from the dude who hogged rush half the match.
Yeah, I couldn't use it. I suck at using it. That's why I suck. Oh, breaks the grab. Coming in with those jumps.
Oh.
Activates rush.
Oh!
This is going to keep it really close, really close. Now, Poppy's got a rush, though. Poppy just needs to keep his distance, generate that rush. ROG needs to just... Good parries from ROG. He can get away and shield. Still got 25 seconds left on the clock. Now This is where, oh, a little backfire, and that's going to be game 2 for ROG. That was really
Jeez.
good. This Minmin. I'm loving the color, too. That's the Minmin color that I like.
Yeah.
I always go left is the color I always pick for all my characters. Like, it's just the best color.
I just have green for everything, and then, of course, my yellow bite and bark.
Oh, and you do the yellow hair, green for Twin Tail, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I do default for Twin. I don't know. They all look the same. Oh, and I do default for Springman because, you know, I don't like different flavored bubblegum. Like, normal blue bubblegum is, you know, or not bubblegum, toothpaste.
Yeah.
His hair is toothpaste. Look at it. Go quick. Go to the character select screen. Look at Springman.
I know, it was.
That's
like,
toothpaste.
What is this?
That's toothpaste. Who would put any other color, like, what is that, pink? Who put that color toothpaste on the toothbrush? Going to Buster Beach. I feel like this is a good stage for heavies, especially, in my opinion, for Max. There's not a lot of room for Minmin to run.
I gotta say those curvy nades. Though.
Yo, does he have a cracker? Is that what I just saw?
No.
I saw either cracker or popper.
I don't think he has any of those, dude.
I swear I saw it.
Well, maybe we can see it come out.
Oh, nice grab.
Oh. Ah. I gotta
Poppy
say though,
is doing really good already.
I know what's gonna happen. Someday they're gonna come out with a nerf that makes it so you cannot go and like get your you can't get the tank mode on Max Brass, and you won't be able to get this dragon arm on Minmin.
I disagree.
Eventually that's gonna come out.
No.
Yeah, it's
They're just gonna destroy the character. Like they're not gonna have their.
They're not gonna
gimmicks?
destroy them, but their grab is just gonna disappear. You can't go and charge it with a grab. And that was a nice nade right
He only
there.
took 25% damage. Has a fully charged rush going into game 2 or round 2. Looking pretty solid. See, I saw Cracker. You saw it, right?
Yeah.
He's got Cracker. But we've only seen double nade and ram occasionally from him.
Oh, there's a. I thought he caught that. And ROG almost got hit with that explosion. And ROG now with the rush. Just clashing rushes over here.
Nice grab.
Oh. Oh. So flashy right there.
He said Bark gets impounded if that's gonna happen.
Oh, that hurts.
Well, what was looking like a reset, definitely not looking like a reset anymore.
Oh,
Poppy.
oh, he got hit with his own nade explosion on the rush.
Wow. But because of super armor, he was still able to stay in rush.
Yeah.
ROG says, no, I want
What a
that reset. Poppy still has Guile. Guile theme must be playing in his head all the time. Poppy's just the king of comebacks. But you know what's interesting is, what if Max Brass never came out when he came out? Poppy wouldn't be where he is right now. What character would he be using?
Poppy was a Springman before he came out.
Oh, okay. Well, Springman's still pretty decent. Not too much different other than the super armor and the heavy arms.
I just think that Max Brass is a better version of Springman.
He got it.
Is that game?
That is not game, but he has the lead.
Oh.
That might be it.
And that is the first round Poppy's been able to take. First game Poppy's been able to take in this setup. It's kind of weird because he dominated ROG in the first game.
He did. All right, so it's 2-1. ROG's up. One more win from ROG will be a reset.
Can we see some blurbs?
Can we see some blurbs, please?
Yeah, come on.
Put on some blurbs.
See some blurbs over here.
There we go. So, we're gonna see a character swap. I don't think so. I think we're gonna see these same two characters.
I want to
the whole
see.
time.
I want to see that original Springman come out, and this dragon. I want nerfs on the dragon.
Dragon's
like-
all right.
No, Helix standing up, just spinning around, shooting dragons.
It's all right.
It's called the pew pew strategy.
All right. So, going to the DNA lab. That's our favorite stage here at the laboratory, since it is a lab. It's almost like they're right back to where they started. As soon as these two players get into a game, they start doing. They have their rhythms that they get into, and they have the moves that they try and get into.
Yeah.
And it's like we were just picked up from where we just weren't watching a second ago. But now we have Megawatt, Ram Ram, and Nade Ram Ram. I feel like Megawatt would be a good counter for double Nade. Maybe that's what ROG was expecting.
Yeah.
Because it's much harder to. Ooh, nice. It's much harder to successfully use those nades if you have a heavy arm, especially Megawatt.
Oh, there's a rush coming out, and the
The counter rush puts on a good amount of damage. It's almost half health.
Dragon Arm Ram Ram is just ridiculous.
Oh, deflection.
Deflected right by the charge.
Yeah, it's one thing you got to keep in mind is as soon as Max Brass gets below 25%, immediately after being on wake up, he'll always deflect whatever's coming at him. So it's almost like, you got to time that a little bit better if you want to hit him or if you want to land a grab. You got to wait till after the aura.
Yeah. Well, right now ROG is just trying to keep Poppy away and let the time run out.
Yep.
And Poppy is just not letting him. ROG could actually do a counter rush, but now Poppy has a rush. ROG coming in with the rush.
It was
he
a good
probably
decision
using it
to
as
use
a distraction.
Yeah, he used that to burn the clock down, but it may have been a little too early.
Yeah,
Poppy
2,
still has an opportunity to
1,
get in here.
And that is going to be ROG's round.
So I can definitely see why ROG went to this stage. And unfortunately, there's only 2 more of those cylinder things left. Poppy just needs to get rid of them.
Yeah. With that rush, he's going to be able to.
Yep.
There goes that.
There's nowhere left to hide.
I just realized you kill a Helix every time you drop
You
that
do.
pillar.
Yep, and they fall right into that little. They sink down. Do you see how wide that was? He's using motion controls.
Yeah, no, but you're the one who even made the video on how to do that.
It's so hard to do.
So I could do it easily.
Yeah, with your motion controls.
No, not with my motion controls. I swear I could do it.
I can't do it like he did.
I can do it consistently. I just prefer my motion controls.
Oh, activates rush, but too far to connect. Poppy's now looking good. Has full health, just about 75% health rather. That's gonna be the round. No, just a sliver of health. Cracks her right upside the head. I feel like Max Brass was modeled after Macho Man Randy Savage and Muscle Man from Regular Show. Because his voice is like both of them. If you ever listen to Muscle Man, he sounds just like Max Brass. Nice deflection.
What are good arms for Mechanica? For Mechanica, some great arms would be keep the revolver on her. If you want to be default only, you can go revolver Seiki. But if you don't want to, then a revolver Megaton, or I'm not even joking, a revolver Lorb is really good. You can stun them and blind them, or blind them and then get the stun into a grab.
Counter rush!
Oh, that counter rush coming out of nowhere.
Still 60 seconds-ish left on the clock. Plenty of time for ROG to make a comeback. He needs to win this if he wants the bracket reset.
So ROG just needs this round, and it is GG. And we crown ROG the champion. I was really wanted a local to go and win this tournament.
It would have been nice, but these guys online are really good. We need to get... Ooh, he needs to just shield that. That's it. He took it.
That's game. Congrats, ROG.
Well, that is just the bracket reset. He's got 3 more wins until he gets this.
A bracket reset?
Yeah. You know what that is?
No.
So.
Does that mean I have to play again?
No. So basically, Poppy came from winners.
Okay.
ROG was in losers. So, since ROG won, he sent Poppy to losers. So now it's grand final step 2.
See? It's not that hard. Look, you just go. You made it. Come on, just there. Up. Oh, there we go. just like a combo in Mortal Kombat or something.
What? How you like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like back forward A, back forward X, back forward something.
I think he's talking about the revolver's not being that bad. And he says, just look at blorbs.
Yeah.
Blorbs aren't bad. It's just how
Blorbs.
you use them.
Yeah. Heck, blorbs only. I am climbing to 20 with blorbs only. That's my dream right there. If I could do that.
All right.
Though-
Ooh, nice grab.
I'm glad Nintendo made a game where I can smack Flubber in the face with a ball of Jello.
That is fun.
Okay,
Ooh, nice
so-
jump. Barely missed getting hit by the Ram Ram.
Yeah, they both got a Ram Ram and then a medium range fist.
Oh. Okay. A couple trades back and forth. Nothing really too big. Poppy's definitely has the lead. Yeah, the explosion. That's one thing that you have to remember is with exploding arms, you don't want to rush too early. If you rush too early, you're going to get hit by the explosion and it'll knock you right out, especially if you don't have super armor.
It hurts when you get to Siki and you're on the ground, then you get stunned for your rush. I love how little confetti comes out when the game starts.
I never noticed that.
Oh, those are some nice dodges by ROG.
Nice job. Ooh, taking someone right to the face again. Every single time that one cracks her in the face, it's like, oh, that's gotta hurt a little bit. But again, swap to Poppy just so we can see him for a second.
All right.
Just so you can see the way he's angling these again. He's doing the same thing where he's throwing the nade behind her, behind ROG's Minmin, and basically making him move forward, and then you have the Ram Ram coming up on the side. So, ooh, wow, that connected? Ooh, nice grab again.
Oh, no way.
Hiding behind the rocks or the blocks.
Are we seeing some arms chain grabs
Oh.
going on? That's a nice rush.
That's it.
That's going to be the match. Well, not the match, but the round.
She bows and says, ramen?
La mien.
Isn't that like Chinese for ramen or something?
Like it's... This is dumb, but Gaijin Goomba made a
Yeah,
whole
I
video
saw
on
it.
it.
Yeah. It's like really cool. The work Nintendo has put into this game behind each character, and they're really true to the characters.
Yeah.
Nice rush, but ROG's like, no, I'm just sitting here waiting. Why'd you do that? I hate that block. That block just gets in your way, and it makes that sound like, haha. Goes for an aerial grab, but just gets stuffed out, but Poppy hasn't been touched. Oh, I
Now
spoke
he
too soon.
has.
Commentator's curse. Oh, almost gets grabbed.
And there's a nice block.
Yeah, that rush came a little bit, unfortunately, I think ROG's just having a hard time getting in, and almost like the same situation that I had, where I just wasn't using my rush until I was able to confirm. He's at least trying to use rush in times that look like he could hit. That was a really, really good timed rush there. Deflecting off that Ram Ram.
Okay.
And confirming into that rush for the first game. That's Muscle Man.
Oh my. Now that I gave Ship in the chat a little advice, I'm getting worried if I see him in a ranked game with that revolver blorb.
Yeah, Poppy's brass, like he's really good at using the aura and super armor. Like he knows exactly how to use it, and I guess that comes from playing a lot of Springman. Going back to the DNA lab. Back to the lab again. What's that Dexter's Lab song? Have you heard it before?
Yeah, I have.
All right.
I think it was an interesting choice for Nintendo to go and make a explosion medium range fist.
Why?
We already had enough explosions. We had actually, we had the
Homie?
Seiki, we had the Homie, we had the Tri-Blast ones, like the three.
Are they
yeah, they
fire?
No, they're explosion. Like there's an entire.
Right, but I mean,
class
like,
explosion.
it has a fire element, which is knockdown.
Well, yeah, but that's for the Homie. But for the Tri-Blast.
Tri-Blast is what?
Explosion.
So it has the same effect?
Yeah. We already had 3 explosion arms.
Well,
in
it
the
has
game.
an explosion. Okay, I see what you're saying. But it's still a fire element.
No, it's not. It's
Sure?
an explosion element.
That was the difference.
What happens is a explosion. I don't know. The Seiki
No,
and
because
Homie.
isn't Homie fire and Seiki is the stun?
Yeah, but then
Ooh,
the
it did
Tri-Blast. Then the Tri-Blast is just explosion grade.
Oh, interesting. I've never noticed. I've never used Tri-Blast is Ninjaras?
Yeah.
Okay. Poppy's not looking too good here. ROG just needs one little hit with the Megawatt.
Yeah.
He's got 10 seconds just about, so. And no more DNA man left to hide except for that one. You can only hide behind the one.
Nice.
I don't know if this is going to happen.
Poppy?
Even with Rush, all you need to do is shield here. But even with Rush, I don't think it was going to happen. Poppy wants this money.
He's just like, give it to me. He's just like, come on. Come on. Don't need to do this. But ROG he's defending this way too. Seriously, ROG is just making this look easy. He's just jumping around and then swinging at the right time.
Yeah, I mean, Minmin, interesting. I guess he thought that ROG was going to let go of shield there, just because of his habits before. Barely missed getting hit by that Megawatt. His Ram just did exactly what he needed it to do. No more DNAs to hide behind. It's an open stage. That was very good. Once you saw that grab, he knew that was going to be a confirm. ROG not too far off from bringing this back to even. With 50 seconds left on the clock, I think he can do it.
Yeah. We have had interesting games this entire day.
That's it. This is about tied up.
Yeah.
Ooh, caught him jumping. Caught him pressing buttons. Gotta be careful not to press buttons against Max Brass. He'll punish you hard. Good trade. Definitely worth it. I call that a GameStop trade.
No, we need Mr. Yabuki up in here.
We do need him. Oh, thought his R was going to knock that away. I'm surprised it didn't. Now it's 1-1.
Yeah.
This is getting real close. These guys are pretty evenly matched. Let's see more blurb action.
Yeah, obviously. Come on. Double blurbs are the best of the game. You know, that's what I should have done against you. You know, we need a side event, like, right to bear blurbs.
Yeah, right there, bear blurb.
You cool, man?
Yeah, I need to find my water. But I want to commentate the rest of this. So while we're sticking around, anyone else that's watching, if you'd like to join in our online tournaments, we will have a registration usually within a couple days of this event, and it'll go up for 2 weeks. And every other Monday, we run this event.
Yes, Blorb's only side event. Let's go.
Excuse me. So if you want to enter into the next event, Arms Lab 4, Arms Lab 5, we'll post links all over on Facebook, Twitter, on all the Discord channels. I'll spam all of them for you guys. But you can sign up online. There's a $5 house fee. There's a $5 pot fee. Basically $10 to enter. You can play from home. If you live in the area, you can come and compete in our venue. We have 4 people today that competed in venue when we had actually only 4 people competing from home. 1 person had to drop out. So going into game 3, set 2, Poppy Jr. versus ROG. We're going to Max Brass's stage.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only makes sense. This is his stage, so he's got to play at home. Which is where all his fans are watching. It's the only way he can win.
Well, all the fans actually are watching with their hats.
They are. They look like French fries. His weird little, like, was it like a fist? His hat?
Yeah, it's the buff fist.
Oh, yeah, right. I wonder if they're, like, friends.
Probably,
they
because
started the Arms League together.
he talks about him in when he commentates. He's like,
about
when he gets like headlock on him, he's like, oh no, who am I gonna? I forgot what he said he was gonna do.
That's why we need story mode. See, Arms is kind of like Street Fighter V in a sense where, like, yeah, the game was incomplete when it came out. Yeah, story mode's not out. We don't even have the characters. We still have 9 more characters to get. But at least they're free.
Yeah.
And at least all the DLC is free. But, like, Street Fighter V was like, you got to pay for all that if you want that. Like, the first couple will be free, but you got to pay for everything. So this is pretty much Nintendo's way of saying, yo, this is the way you should have done it, Capcom. It's all free. That was a really good reaction to that grab. It worked out perfectly for Rob.
No, I was talking about earlier how the new person, Plant, the little data mine character.
Oh, we have actually seen it, or we just
we haven't actually seen it, but I was talking about it, and you know, it would actually be pretty cool. Like, imagine, it would be like a tree man or a tree girl, and she'd have vines for her arms.
Ooh. That'd be pretty cool, actually, yeah.
And then they would add a poison element.
Yo, that's not fair. Don't do that.
No, it would just hit him, and then it would because you know how the explosion you hit him does 100 and then blows up 500? It will just tick down maybe 25.
Yeah. That's actually pretty good, and like the tick damage could work.
Yeah.
I like that.
And like, let's say you block, but after you've been hit,
yeah,
you're stuck.
I'm hoping the Candy or Sweet character will have also like a blind or like a sticky thing that makes you slow down.
Oh yeah, maybe like a medium range blorb.
Yeah, a smaller blorb.
Yes. Would that be allowed in
Ooh, what if it was like
blorbs?
traps? What if he like threw traps on the ground?
Oh,
we're getting off topic.
We're
getting off topic.
Bear traps and arms. That's terrifying to think of.
All right. So, nice rush.
There's a rush. Oh, he misses
Poppy
it.
somehow gets away from that.
Oh.
He should have been punished. Maybe if ROG had sent the Ram Rams the other direction, it could have worked. Unfortunately, ROG got caught by that grab. He shouldn't have been throwing both punches at the same time. That's the one thing is if you see 2 arms out, you're getting grabbed.
Yeah.
If your opponent can react to both of those being out at the same time, you're going to get punished.
It's sad not seeing any fight and bark in here. Oh, this Minmin right here. Freaking ROG is... It's so weird how, like, all of a sudden Poppy would be dominating, then ROG would be dominating.
Yeah. It's the stages are definitely playing a role in both of these characters' abilities to perform.
Yeah, DNA Lab helps ROG out a lot, but then Poppy comes in with Sky Arena, doesn't let ROG get back on the stage.
Yeah, and just like I was saying before, once you get somebody off the stage, it's really hard to get back on.
Yeah. Hit that grab.
Nice.
Ah.
That was a good attempt to grab. Try to mix it up a little bit, but Poppy played it safe, threw out a punch, and got the KO. So Poppy is just 1 game away from winning Grand Finals of our first online iteration of this tournament.
Oh yeah, Poppy won game 1. Well, set 1.
Yeah. ROG won set 1. Poppy was coming from winners.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of games to win for ROG.
ROG
So ROG has won
DC'd.
4. Yeah, it's been happening, but he'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
ROG has won 4 games in total. Let's examine this place for a little bit. Look at the arm fist on the wall behind.
Right. Yeah, these little symbols things.
Is that somebody's symbol?
No. Wait, actually,
Like
that's
this thing over here.
There's an eye.
There's like an eye, and it's even in the little shield there too with that V. But it
Could
almost looks like a bird, with a fist with like the wings on it. See, it looks like a bird.
Could this be the symbol? Like, look, they're different
No,
symbols.
Illuminati confirmed.
Right here, you got one symbol, and then you got the fist symbol back there. Could they be 2 different characters? They could be teasing 2 new characters.
That could be.
Like, look, there's no characters with that symbol, and up top.
But they could be related to the Arms League. It could be like the Commissioner, Where is it? Is Max Brass the commish?
Yeah, he's the.
It could be like somebody else. That is, like the. I honestly feel like. I don't know. We don't know yet.
Oh, there's the DNA lab again.
Technically, we do have the rule. The Dave stupid rule, smash rule, that you can't go back to a stage you've won on before. But if both players agreed, then they're allowed to do that.
Well, then we'd be seeing games on Spring Stadium, and
Unless it's banned.
well,
We're almost done. I probably should not have entered Windjammers. So after this set, and maybe even after this match, I'll have to step away to play my match in Windjammers, regardless of the outcome. Yes, that's right. If you come here to our venue in person, we also do an offline Windjammers tournament. It would be cool to do online for that, too, when it comes out on PS4. Nice grab.
I have actually never played Windhammers.
It's fun. It's an old arcade game that's coming out on the PS4 later on this month.
Oh, cool.
But we were playing on original hardware tonight. Both players sitting on that rush. ROG's doing a good job of just trying to hide and poke his head out right at the right time. Poppy somehow gets away, but can't do anything about that heavy arm. This is something that I've talked about before on my casual stream, is when you have arms coming at each other, a heavy arm is going to beat out a light and a medium. But when you go into rush, the rush is going to beat that out either way. But if you're both in rush, then you're back to the same rules apply. A heavy is going to beat your lighter arms. And that's what happened. That may have helped ROG take the win.
Unless he gets hit.
He got hit. All he had
and
to do was
that
shield.
is going to be Poppy's.
Wow.
He
Poppy.
thought he was going to grab, I bet.
Yeah. You can hear like faintly in the background. You lose.
See, there are the fans all the way in the back.
You got some,
Yeah. You're right, they do look like French fries.
yeah. Poppy's coming up on a rush. Finds that nade. Ooh. Good stuff coming back from ROG. I think at this point, both players are just like, come on, let's just end this. He should really use rush right now. Okay, he waited for the confirm, which was still good. But he saw, if you saw those little yellow exclamation marks, that means Poppy's shield was getting weak. It would have been smart, even if he was shielding, to still throw rush.
I was talking about that earlier. Like, whenever I see that warning sign and I got rush, the minute I see that thing go really bright yellow or even knock down one arm, I'm coming with a rush. Oh.
Nice job. Poppy waited for the dash and then was able to confirm.
Not looking good for ROG.
Somehow escaped getting hit by that megawatt. I don't even know how that's possible. Oh. Cracked him upside the head. His whole body's on fire. Wow. I never noticed that effect before. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
You see that with every effect.
I never even paid attention to it. So this could be the end. ROG is on his, as we say in Smash, his tournament stock. Wow, barely missed getting hit by that megawatt. That would have been a nice confirm.
Oh.
That was like a last second reaction.
I just realized how brutal this game is. You throw a grenade. He has a fist. That is a grenade.
Yeah. Poppy is coming down. Got half health.
Oh, no.
ROG is not trying to get
why
hit.
did you try to counter that?
Oh, right in the face. Poppy is actually making a comeback.
ROG has that rush, and here he goes with the rush. And, oh, he
Wow,
missed
missed
both
a
those
lot.
megawatts.
That was very interesting. It looked like some of those should have connected, but they didn't.
No, Poppy's probably sitting there like, hey, we take those.
Yeah, Poppy was given another opportunity.
That could have been a very bad thing to give Poppy, ROG.
Yep, there's still 25 seconds left on the clock. 20 seconds now. Poppy's coming up on his rush. This could be it.
Could this be how ROG falls? Block.
Got
That's it.
And
Is that
that's
game?
it. That is it.
That is
Grand
game.
Finals. Wow, Poppy. Guile theme was definitely playing in his head for that match right there. That whole time, he was just like, I gotta win this. This is the one I have to win. I need to go home and go to sleep. I'm done, is what he said. And he did. He got it. Congrats to Poppy Jr. for winning Arms Laboratory 4.
Yeah.
And also congrats to ROG for taking second place. Both of you guys get some money. I'll contact you either on Discord or on probably Discord since it'll be easier. I'll message both of you guys and get your PayPal info and send you some money. But to everyone else that was watching, thanks again. If you haven't already, nope, that's not the right scene. If you haven't already, give us a follow. If you have the ability, you have Twitch Prime, maybe give us a sub. We appreciate that. We do have 2 cool emotes. If we get a couple more subs, I think we can get some more emotes. We should get some arms emotes in there.
Oh, yeah. Have Bark falling. I know you're going to put that one in.
Yeah. Oh, you had a little dead Bark. I love that. So, yeah, that's it for tonight. We're going to sign off. And I got to go play some Windjammers. So I'm Moosh. This is T-Turtle.
What's up?
We're just Turtle or T-Turtle?
T-Turtle.
T-Turtle. We're all over on all of the ARMS Discords. So if you guys want to play with us, we'll be around. Congrats to the 2 winners. And that's it. See you guys in 2 weeks.
All right. See ya.
Peace.